Doctors of Reddit. What was the wildest self-diagnosis a patient was actually right about? 1. I knew my partner had leukemia about a week before I could convince him to go to the doctor. He was bleeding and bruising really easily and had petechiae. I wanted to go to urgent care where I knew the CBC was done quickly on site, but he instead wanted to wait to go to his primary. 4. Not a doctor, but my aunt and uncle had a border collie that would bury his nose in my uncle's back when he was sitting on the couch or recliner. He would walk up, sniff and keep sniffing until my uncle would shoo him away. A bit later he would come back, sniff again and just stare at my uncle. A few weeks later my aunt was watching one of the local news channels and they featured a dog that could smell Parkinson's and she jokingly told my uncle about it. He mentioned their dog constantly sniffing one spot and one spot only on his back, so he went to a high school friend who was a doctor in dermatology. He said it didn't look right and did a biopsy on it. Sure enough, he had skin cancer, but they caught it early and all he ended up with was a scar on his back. 5. Had a patient come into the ED and told me he had epiglottitis, an uncommon infection of the epiglottis, part of your throat, when I went to see him. I asked how he knew. He'd had it before but was also a 90-year-old retired ED doctor. He was right.